Pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Murray right side. What a terrific move that was.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Murray. Out to Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Count that bucket.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Murray surveying the D. Young in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that one's good. Suggs.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Okongwu. They get it back. Hunter on the wing. Young with no one around. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Carroll, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. Bogdanovic wide open. Offensive rebound. Capella misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Black grabs the board. And it's Orlando's ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Back to Matthews from the corner, and that one good. Matthews has got his first points of the night. Magic leading by 6. Has to be Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
That one good for 2. Black's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
On its way from Young for 2. The rebound by Bataze. And Caro outside. Wagner, and it's Orlando with another.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Take a look at Orlando. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Magic.
They've unleashed the...
And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And Caro and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Inside. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 7 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives them there.
And it's Suggs missing. The Hawks trail by 15. With the crossover, and it's laid up and in by Young. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Offensive rebound. Banchero, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Orlando finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Weak. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach.
Everybody keep shooting the ball, all right?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And Banchero passes to Suggs. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Feeds to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Knocks down the 3-ball. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Magic leading by 11.
And the clock is going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win
For the Magic.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Hawks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with the ball. And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
From deep three-point territory, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.